Fur plank and 10 sticks. Crafting room, storage attic, or cooking room, more commonly known as a kitchen. Well, we'll just see what we find. Oh, it's not going to let me note all of them, and I want the cooking room first, so. Closes behind you. Let's see if I can get this on a controller, if it'll at least let me. Well, fur plank. This game is Among Trees. I've had it a long time. I saw Game Edge play this a zillion years ago. And since AMP wasn't streaming, I decided to stream. I need stump moss for something, I know. There's a rabbit. Well, I don't have a lockpick and I don't have an axe. I needed 4 bolts. Hello. Hello, Shaman. I decided since AMP wasn't streaming that I could jump back in here. This is a game called Among Trees. Game Edge has played this. Hate to say, beautiful game, but it's basically abandonware. It hasn't been updated or anything. It was pretty much sold. I found it on sale one day and decided to buy it, and then found out it was abandonware. This is not a new game. This is old. I need 2 more bolts and 3 more driftwood, and the only way you're going to get driftwood is wait until nighttime. And the sun is going down. Now this is a chill game. I love how this game looks. This is one of the first games I ever bought, and really beautiful. It'll have wild animals in it if you want. I've got it set on easy mode. I've got to go down here to the lake. It's been updated some. Some of the game mechanics are a little different than I remember the last time I played. But all right, where's the driftwood at? That's not driftwood. That's not going to give me a driftwood. The art style looks familiar, but maybe remembering watching GE play it. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize until after I bought it that it had basically been abandoned. And they've had a small update to it to do fixes and such, but inventory is full. Well, be darned if it ain't. Okay, the house is back over there. Now, I will say it is a beautiful game. Yeah, I wish they'd have went on with it, but it is what it is. It's still not going to give me anything. And I'm only going to be here until about 10:30, maybe a tiny bit longer, but for most part, oh, there's driftwood. Oh, and my inventory is full. Well, I'm going to discard that to pick up that. How much driftwood do I need? 3 pieces. Oh, I will say, whoever programmed this did a beautiful job, but it's like they took the money and ran. I need bolts and fir planks. I'm also gonna need an axe. Running for too long will burn more energy. Red stamina line indicates when it's time to take a breather. Well, and I'd like to get back and take a nap. It's fine. I have errands to run, so however long you play is fine with me. Yeah, I just wanted to set expectations. I need that. Now, what does it take to build? Okay, that's what I'm... Whoop. Long time no play. Steel wire, nails, and fir planks. Tell me, I haven't really asked, how are you liking the new car? Sturdy little fungi will satisfy your hunger. You can eat them raw, but they're more nutritious when cooked. Well, we're trying. And like they say in the Bible, in the evening and the morning were the first day. And now we're on to day 2. I've got how many fir planks? 2. I need 10 more. zippy and easy to get in and out of. Well, that's a good thing. With your back problems and such, I would count that to be needed. And one thing I don't like about my Prius is it's a little low to the ground, and there are times getting in and out of it aggravates my hip. But, you know, you can't have everything. And there's a wabbit. .25% chance of being poisoned. Honeycomb-like appearance. There is a map, but I think you've got to get the blueprint to get it. Somewhat bitter, not only healing, but also can be used for sewing. Can't be eaten raw. Well, I think I've got enough other things that I can eat that I'm not going to sweat that. Raspberry. Yellow ash leaves. There was a bird. Graphically, I think this game is a little cartoonish, but I think it's just beautiful. One thing I didn't realize when I booted it up, can't play this with a controller. So, and that's okay. I'm not going to kill myself on it. I rejected several models because I couldn't get my leg over the wheel well. Floor area with this one was meant to be. Wish it was a bit bigger for safety, but I don't commute anymore. Yeah. That's one thing about my Prius is plenty big enough, but the last one was more or less a Prius station wagon. This is a hatchback. I can't get things nowhere near the amount of things in the new one than I could with the old one. The old one, you could darn near stick 4x8 sheets of plywood in it. It was so big. We kept our daughter's dog for a few days, and we took the dog back, and she said, "Let me pay you for gas for running her all the way back here." And I looked at her and I said, I drive a car that gets 60 miles to the gallon easily. I said, paying for gas ain't a worry of mine. I said, don't, you know, you're family. There's no way in the world I'll charge you for watching your dog. You've watched ours. She said, "Are you sure?" Absolutely. Just wouldn't do that. Yeah, one thing I like about my car, it's a 2020 Prius Prime, and they have a blue color. For one, you can't miss it in a parking lot, because, buddy, that's some robin egg powder blue if I ever saw one. And the other thing is that it'll drive 25 miles on nothing but the battery. You can put it in electric mode, and that's where you get most of your mileage from. Put it in electric mode, drive it downtown. They've actually had people had trouble with those cars because they put them in electric mode and left them there, drove around town for 2 years, and then they went on a trip to go out of town, and fuel system was plugged up on them. It's just like, no, I use it and run both systems frequently. I mean, I will say one thing. It's got a few parts it needs, but expensive used parts for that car are expensive. Not a lot of them in junkyards because they're so new, and yeah, it's like, wow. Why have I not got any more fur planks? I've got a lot of stuff to eat. Well, no, I want you back over here. I want to get out of there. Oh. And I want to eat that. And I do miss the 50 miles per gallon of my hybrid, but I only drive 10 to 12 miles a week. Yeah, trust me, I get it. We don't go. The farthest I go is, oh, good grief, hour and so many minutes to Austin once a week. Repaired cabin. Okay, I know where Reed Lake is at, and I know where the White Meadow is at. But what I want to know is how you make a crafting room. Steel wire stump moss. Gotta have 12 planks. The steel wire and the stump moss. Yeah. Well, that storage box is full, which makes me wonder. I need one more stump moss and 10 more fir planks. Oh, closes the door on its own, which is pretty nifty, which all games did that. I will say that this game, the items you're supposed to pick up, it really lets you know without a problem. I don't remember there being ducks in the game. So I'm freezing because I took the long way across the lake. Oh, I'm freezing bad. I'm looking for wood, sticks. I do miss that. Read that one. Jute rope, old rags. Steel pipe, third plank. Turnip seeds, nails. Jute rope. Yeah, it is handy to have items highlighted like that. Yeah, somebody had a beautiful start to this game, and then I don't have an axe. I don't have a lockpick. I don't have a lockpick. I don't have a lockpick. And I can't remember how to make those things. I do need the stump moss. However, let's walk over in here. Maybe it'll tell me I'm in a different field and it'll put something else in the book. I need 6 more planks. Lock plant. Pick blueprint. Oh, there went the rabbit. Sun's going down. I've got to go across the stream again. I'm poisoned. Well, that was lovely. See if there's anything else worth eating in here, and the answer is no. It'll flat let you know if you've got something wrong. That red around the screen is most prominent. Poisoned. Ugh. Oh. Being as I'm having problems, might be handy to have a mushroom or two. Come on, you're not going to let me drink anymore? Well, I know where the bees are at. Oh. Don't want you to forget you're dying. Yeah, they really don't. Well, there's that. That's the one that I was on. Let me see here if I can remember what I was doing. Pressure in the pathless woods. There's a rapture on the lonely shore. There is society where none intrudes. By the deep sea and music in its roar. I love not man the less, but nature more. Ah. Have the fox. I have the upstairs storage. Oh, oh my. I don't know if you lose all your stuff. I could have went back to that game, but let's go to this one that's a little more fully developed. Med kit, you need old rags. I seem to remember being able to pet the fox. There's a water cannon. Wow. I've even got a compass. This is glue, metal plates, and fir planks. Okay, that's the greenhouse. This is the brewing room. Hoof fungus, dog bane, and fir planks. Game won't even let you be a lazy bum. And I have an axe in this one. What is that? That goes, that goes, that goes. Let's keep these things on me. Seeds, moss. Come here and get with this other moss. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I'm any more organized than I was, because I'm not. What in the world is that sewing thread? Ah. Sewing room. So you're a lefty in this game. Boy, you need 28 planks for the sewing room. Why, if I've got all that stuff, am I half starved? Andreas has taught me storage, patience. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Is there dog bane? Hoof fungus. Okay. Let's go see if any. Okay, I know I'm starving. Nope. Dog bane stems need glue. The one thing I don't like is it won't let you sort. Fishing rod. Fiddlehead fern, dog bane stems, yellow ash leaves, rose hips, loganberry, hedgehog mushroom, gooseberries, raspberries, burdock root. Blackstone waterfall, Reed Lake, Blue Pearl Cave, White Meadow. You have to feed this little guy too. I've had him die a time or two playing this a while ago. And the door does close. That's nothing. I thought because of the color they were lit up. Tell me, Shaman, are you having a good birthday? I'm a little bit surprised that there's not more people in here, because usually, you know, no matter what, but it's okay. I did this without announcing it, so. That's not what I wanted. Yes, I can see that you say that I'm starving. Okay, out of all these mushrooms that are around in this game, not seeing mushroom one. Aunt made a wonderful video message. Everyone has sent me messages. We're having birthday parties and all the radio shows tonight as well. Excellent! I saw Amp's video. That was very good. And I agree with you, 40 wasn't bad. 35 was a slight bit better, because, about 37 I started having the first twinges of arthritis, so I could have done without that. That was very touching. I cried like a baby. Tent blueprint. Wow, that's a new one on me. I've got turnip seeds. Old rags, okay. I've got a few of those too. Oh, and I'm freezing. Well, it's good that there are, one, lots of people around, and two, people that care. Alright. Now let's just see if we can find another mushroom and make it home before we die. I think I can eat that too. Oh, but my inventory is full. Sticks I can get. At 40, I was in the height of my career traveling the world, had lots of friends and family to celebrate with. Yep. Can't be eaten raw. Well, need that like I need a hole in my head. So it was a great year, yeah. Yeah, I got out of the military at age 37. Got married to Randy. Went through a lot of changes my last year in the military, somewhere about 98 or 99. It was crazy. And it's hard for me to believe or even say that we've been married for 25 years. What in the world? It's went by like a shot. Hello, Digger. You're coming in right at the end because I was getting ready to go back to the hut and call it a stream. I was trying to stream some since AMP wasn't. And I can't stream this one too long because it's keyboard driven. And I decided I'd already scheduled it anyway, so I was going to. It's not been great the last 10 years, but the last two with you guys have been much happier. Yeah, I can honestly say I understand that. Oh, and I need a fire. No sticks in backpack. Oh. Well. Okay. Yeah. Day 15. Aha. Got you. Just glad I was able to make it. Yeah, when I saw that AMP wasn't streaming, I spun something else up, but I think I'm fixing to leave it here because my wife, God bless her, has not grapped or anything. But, okay, that's where it ends. And like I said, this game was called Among Trees. It's a very old game. It's kind of abandoned where you can still buy it, but they're not doing updates on it. I think it says right at the top of the screen, this is version 0.5.41. And I think when I bought it, it was 0.5.39. So it's been updated a teeny little bit, but yeah. All right, then. Shaman, I hope you have a wonderful birthday. And we'll just say you're 40. And we'll take it from there. I know about the last 5 years have changed for me an awful lot while I was still working as a contract employee for a hospital. I said, starting having problems crawling under desk and doing the physical things the job required, and said when I follow the channel that plays dead games, yeah, this is actually dead. No, I actually told him, I said, when we start get all the computers replaced and you start laying people off, I want to be the first guy going. I was in so much pain, and then one of my coworkers set me down and went, go to the VA, talk to them, see if you can get more money, and I did, and finally decided that I could, live off of that. And went ahead and retired. I wasn't planning on retiring at 57, but it happened. I have no regrets. All right, now I'm leaving because I'm going to take Randy out to lunch, and we're going to go do something fun. It was good talking to you guys. Digger, glad you made it, at least for a few minutes. And you guys have a good one. Shaman, most happy birthday. Grateful for your friendship.